This is haram football. This is hospital football. Thomas Frank, what on earth did I watch last night? I said to myself, let me just wait a little bit. Let me just settle down. Let me just do this video the following day. And I am still fuming. Hello guys, it's Manny here from Designated Hotspur. Welcome back to my channel. I mean, you know what, let's start with the formalities. Please like, please subscribe. We are on road to 600 followers, 600 subscribers, sorry. That tells you how much I've been on how long I've been on YouTube, calling subscribers followers. We're en route for 600 subscribers, which is, to me, again, absolutely mind-blowing, incredible. But yeah, let's keep hitting the like, keep hitting the subscribe button, keep hyping, keep sharing, and yeah, hopefully we're going to hit the 1,000 subscriber mark way before my target of end of the season. Let's see. Like we are going at a steady pace, but that is where my smiles end, guys. That is where my smile ends. This is just, come on, let's be serious here. This is not sustainable. This is not sustainable. I actually thought, you know what, guys, back this guy, give him 300, 400 million, and let's just see what happens. And the end of the season, we change if we need to change. But I'm starting to doubt myself. I'm starting to doubt my own resolve. I don't think I can give this guy till the end of the season. He had, oh my Lord, he had the audacity to say during his press conference after the game. What did he say? And I will read because I don't want to misquote him. This was a strong defensive performance. Is this guy having a laugh? Is he having a laugh? Oh, Lord have mercy. Lord have mercy on every Spurs fan, because this is absolutely shambolic. It's haram. It's haram. This guy should be in jail. This guy should be in jail for crimes to football. The way this guy is setting us up. So he set us up with a 4-2-3-1, right? So we had Vicario in goal, Spence at left back, Porro at right back, Van der Ven and Romero obviously as centre back. Then he pivoted back to his double pivot of Bentancur and Paulinho. And then in front of him, he had Richie up top, Odobert on the left, Kudus on the right, and Archie Gray in the 10. Archie Gray in the flipping 10. Like, Archie Gray was bought because he was supposedly a 6. So he's not good enough for the 6. He's not good enough for the 8. But Thomas Frank decided he can probably be good for a 10. And bearing in mind, he probably had the best chance that we had in the entire game. But my goodness me. Like, let me read through the stats first and foremost, right? We had 2 shots on target all game, 0 shots in the first half. We had 44% possession against Brentford. We had another sub-1 XG, 0.89. And this guy comes out and says it was a strong defensive performance. What about the attack, Thomas Frank? What about the attack? Like, let's be real here. We were labored in possession. We couldn't string two passes together. If you look at the momentum charts, it was all Brentford, other than for a very short period of time during the end of the first half and a very short period of time in the second half. We are shambolic. We are shambolic. And for the fans that keep saying it's all on the players, I'm looking at you now. I'm looking at you now because you are accepting mediocrity. At least give me some underlying stats. I keep saying to people, at least with Ange, before he had all those injuries and before he started focusing on the Europa League, I could see the first YouTube video I went on, stream, with Sava, I was arguing for Ange, and I said to him that we were top 4 in chance created, top 4 in shots, top 4 in possession, top 4 in progressive passes. So we were losing some games, but we were at the top of every single underlying metric. We are at the bottom of every single underlying metric under this manager. My eyes are starting to open. And I'm realizing, bring in Solanke, bring in Madison, bring in Kulu, we will be as rubbish as we are right now. Spend another 300, 400 million on this manager and we will be as rubbish. We will win games because of the quality of the players coming in, but as a footballing team, we will be as bad. The performances that we are currently churning, you might as well be in the rugby league rather than the Premier League. Put us in the rugby league. Like, what on earth? Lump the ball up, FC. Vicario, lump it up, lump it up, lump it up. Porro, lump it up. And then the ball comes back. Like, I see people having a go at more Kudus. More Kudus. It's literally, we have more Kudus and inshallah. More Kudus and inshallah. That is what we are now. We've gone from, we will attack Kamikaze and back post Brennan to lump the ball FC and Kudus or inshallah. Like, what on earth is going on at this football club? What on earth is going on at this football club? When you go to a certain point in time, as a manager and as a team, where the away fans, the fans that go home, they go away, they travel to Manchester, they travel to Newcastle, they travel to Liverpool, they go down to Bournemouth. These fans who are spending that hard-earned money week in, week out, when these fans are booing you, then you know your time is up. You know your time is up. Because this is beyond shambolic. This is beyond shambolic. I was looking at the average position of the players, and we had like 3 players above the halfway line. And I'm being told this because of the players. Like, give your head a wobble. Have some shame. Have some shame. Oh, Lord have mercy. I wrote some points. The booing, Archie Gray in the 10. The fact that this manager has not got any clue or any flexibility in his approach is shambolic. He's gone to Brentford. He's gone to Brentford Football Club. Brentford. With a mindset of not losing the game. Rather than taking the game to the opposition, he has gone to Brentford with the mindset of not losing the game. Oh my Lord, this guy. This guy, and there are fans that are telling me, there's all the players, there are fans that are telling me that he needs to be backed because we need 15 more players. So why the hell did we sack Ange if we need 15 more players? Why did we sack Ange if we need 15 more players? Because if we need 15 more players now, we needed about 13 under him. I said it at the time. Give Ange the first 10 games or whatever it is, the first few months of the season, and then reassess it. Reassess it and bring someone else if he doesn't do well. And there is a chance that he would have not done well. But the difference between what we did, what I am saying now and what we actually did, is that now we are looking like this sacking team, this sacking corporation, this sacking football club. So you've just hired a manager who, by the way, Vinay said underwent a 10 to 15 point coach selection. I really want to see that list. I really want to see that list. And got this pragmatic manager in who can't coach how to attack. He can't coach how to attack. And now that brings me to the point that I made at the start of the season, which is how much of the players at Brentford, like Mbeumo, like your Sade, like your Wissa, like your Ollie Watkins, not Buendia, Benrahma, how many of these players would have in the end turned out to be very good attacking players because of the scouting and recruitment model of Brentford? We're starting to see the result of that question. We're starting to see the answer to that question. Because I'm starting to realize that this manager literally just sets you up not to concede and then says, right, you attacking players, you players with quality, just do your thing. Just do your thing. Which is what Mbeumo was doing, which is what Wissa was doing, which was what Ollie Watkins was doing. Not down to his coaching, clearly. Oh man, we have made a huge mistake. Huge mistake with this guy. The hierarchy succumbed to pressure from a select side of the fan base that have got this massive agenda and were twerking for Ange to be sacked. Twerking. Those same fans twerked when Frank came in. Absolutely twerked their bum off. Oh, the professor. Oh, Frank, the coach. All these players need is a coach. And now we're there, and this guy, these same people are telling us, oh, we need 15 more players. How can Frank coach this team? Frank needs another £300 million. Like, every player under this manager has regressed. Every one of them. Every single one of them. Then we're going to point to the players that he brought in, right? The players that he brought in. Xavi, dead. He is a quality player, but his performances have been dead under this manager. Kudus, dead performances now. Paulinho, dead performances. Muani, non-existent. These are players that this manager brought in. So he can't get a tune out of the players that were here under Ange. He cannot get a tune out of the players that he brought in. What is he coaching? What are his coaching credentials? It is very clear to me, very, very clear to me that Frank, obviously I know he's not an idiot, but Frank is the kind of manager that he is your Sam Allardyce. He's your Sean Dyche. He is the manager that you bring in if you're having a relegation scrap, if you haven't got any money and you want your team to stabilize in the Premier League. That is the kind of manager he is. My eyes are open. I got little eyes, but my eyes are fully open now. What are the solutions? I have zero clue what the solution is. At this point, you bringing in an interim manager will probably finish in the same place or even better than what Frank will finish. Will get us to finish. But you can't do it because this, although this is a footballing world that revolves around money, it's still also a game of optics. The marketing, the branding of the football club will have a massive dent if you sack this fraud, this Harambo chief of staff, Frank. It will be detrimental from the optics perspective. And that's the only reason why I'm literally okay to have him here. But I will keep calling him out week in, week out if these are the kind of performances we're churning out. And I'm calling you fans as well, you fans who are willing to accept this by saying it's all on the players, you are also part of the problem. You're also part of the problem. I don't care. Coming for all of you. Frank, coaching staff, Vinay, recruitment team, and the fans that are literally excusing this absolute nonsense. This absolute dross. But anyway, bring on Sunderland, who have got 8 players. 8 players at AFCON. 8. And last night they drew at home to Manchester City. They got 8 players at AFCON. And they were literally just promoted from the Championship. But Frank can't do anything with these players. We need 15 more. We need to spend another 300 million. Levy in the last 10 years. Wake up. Wake up, Tottenham fan base.